Hello everyone, welcome back. And part of my, riding my bike, my electric bike, unfortunately the weather looks like it's going to be raining. A little cold and warmer, and then cold, a little warm, and half. Anyways, I don't know how to deal with that. Let me see. If you've seen some of my other episodes, that's kind of the rain that we had recently is coming and going. Um, I don't know how to deal with rain. I don't have any rain gear. I have some clothes for cold, but I don't have any rain gear. So today I'm going to go over that. Excuse me. Let's focus here. Okay, so um, previous episodes I talked about the clothes for cold. Most of it's going to be the same, except I don't have any rain gear per se. So I did go to the local Academy store, and I found this, which is, let's see what it says, Frogg Toggs. As you can see on the price here, this is kind of what it looks like, and this is the actual rain suit. No pockets or anything, but very basic and simple. I'm not really interested in the top part. I was really interested in getting the pants, and then you can see the two-part pants right here. And the problem is, at the local academy where I'm at, they did sell pants, but they sold pants, rain pants, for like 20 bucks. I can get this for a total of $20 at Academy. I'm sure. Well, so I might as well go ahead and get the whole suit. I'm gonna make use of the pants. The pants is blue. Um, so I wish they had more variety in colors. I would have picked a little bit brighter color, but that's all right. And then the another thing I picked up, which I think is probably more useful as part of, as far as the top part, is basically a poncho, and I think this may be more useful. I am going to wear my backpack, and so this gives me enough room to wear my backpack on it. I did wear and try it out at Academy, both of these I tried out, and I think this is going to be more useful. Of course, you're going to have your arms exposed, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay them out, but I'm going to wear this on top, and then wear the pants, on the for this. But I got the whole rain suit. It was so cheap, and what I like about these is that they're breathable and they're very light. I don't expect them to be very durable, but they're so cheap that I can probably just go and buy one again, most likely, if they still have them. And so with the poncho, I'm still going to wear my normal. Depends how cold or how hot. If it's cold, I'm always going to wear my inner Under Armour long sleeve shirt. That's like a long sleeve T-shirt. If it's cold, I'm going to be wearing this with the thumb piece, so I could just have it over. I can warm my hands up, and then of course I'm going to wear my gloves, and then this is a rain jacket. It's just a second layer for the poncho, because obviously where the arms come out, they're going to be exposed, and that's what I'm going to be wearing for the most part. And then I'll have my backpack behind there. I might wear a belt. I might not wear a belt around here to keep it tight. And I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. It is raining today. I may try it out and let you know. And then the pants, I'm just going to wear pants, and I'll probably wear something that I'm wearing now. It's like Under Armour pants. It's a breathable, lightweight, like training pants, and it dries real quickly. It doesn't get wet. If it does get wet, it dries instantly. So I'm going to probably wear that and then wear the pants over it, and that's probably what I'm going to do. As far as the helmet goes, if it's cold, I might wear the balaclava. I might. It's gonna be tough because I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna put this on my head, the hood right here on my head, and then put the helmet on top of that. So it can get kind of it can get kind of busy. It depends how cold. I may get a buff for my head because that is very thick, but it does keep me warm. And then of course the gloves. I'm probably going to. I'm still experimenting with this. I'll still use this, and then the nitrite gloves. Hopefully that'll keep me dry. As far as my shoe wear, I will be wearing different shoes. I'm going to wear this shoes. This is from Walmart, and this is basically waterproof. I think it says here. It actually says here waterproof. Hold on, let me get my flashlight real quick. Yeah, you can see right here. It says waterproof, and it sure is. It's waterproof, and if I can show you down the seams, it actually goes all the way up to that point right there. So from this point from this point up here, it's waterproof, but you know, it's very light. It's just a leather hide and rubber bottom. I actually bought this when I went to Buffalo, New York, when I went to Canada during the winter, and all I did is I wore this socks and those boots, and my toes were warm, so I think this will keep me warm. The question is whether it's going to keep me dry. I don't know. And so that's what I'll do. If I get real cold, I might put on. If it gets cold, I may not put a second pants on, because I think the pants of the Frogg Toggs, they're pretty wind resistant, and so I just might wear just the pants and then put the Frogg Toggs on, socks, and then boots. I may just forego this, not even bother with that if it's cold. But if it's warm, if it's in the summer. Now here's the interesting part about this is I am obviously in Houston, as you saw on the weather map. When it and sometimes you get very you get a lot of rain during the summer too. Now if it's summer, what I'm going to be wearing underneath this is I'm still going to wear the poncho, and then I can just wear the Under Armour t-shirt type material. I'm not going to wear this, just the Under Armour t-shirt, and then probably this. This is very light, and but it's probably be very humid, but I do need it. I may under the poncho, I may only zip down halfway, or just zip right at the bottom, just to let a lot of the air through, and then wear the poncho underneath that. I need something for the arms. As you can see, it just doesn't cover all the arms. And then maybe shorts. I'm thinking about shorts and then wearing this underneath that. It depends. You know, if I'm wearing one of those swimming shorts, I probably won't even bother wearing any shoes. I could probably wear like what do you call those shoes? Those rubberized shoe covers. I might even wear just some rubber shoes, or rubber sandals that covers your toes, and not wear any socks, and just ride that along that way during the summer. And then of course my helmet, and then of course I'm gonna have the hood on the poncho over my head, and then the helmet on top of that, and that should keep my head warm. Forget the balaclava. Most likely we'll forget about the gloves. Maybe not, I'm not sure. It depends if it's slippery, if the handlebars get slippery or not. But anyways, let me go ahead and open these up, give you an idea what they look like. Alright, so here's the poncho. As you can see, it's pretty wide. There's these little buttons here. These are just plastic buttons, and you can see they're all along the sides. And you could basically stick your arms out. You could stick your arms out here, or here. I don't know why you would stick your arms out here, but they're open. And so you would stick your arms out here, but you can open them up, which I'll try to open one up here. You can kind of see. And this is kind of what it looks like on the inside, and it's like this Tyvek material, and it's kind of coated on the outside, and it's very light. It doesn't seem like it will. Obviously, this poncho is not going to keep. It's going to breathe very well, obviously. So again, it probably only, if you look at it, it only goes down to maybe your right above your knees, below your waist, but above your knees. And so that's the size of it. This is a. Let me see, what size did I get? So it is khaki. It is a khaki. That's the only color they had. There's some things about it right there. And there's a little picture of how it works. Interesting. Let me see what. Here's some more information on it, if you want to take a look at it. I don't know why that. Oh, this is a blue picture, a blue poncho, but this is obviously a khaki. Anyways, what I did, the neck of this, inside here, the neck part, it's really, really small. It's just enough for your head to get through, and that's about it. And so basically I would put this on top of my head, and then put my bike helmet on top of that. It is very thin, it is very light, and so of course this has a lot of holes in it, so I would put the helmet on top of the hood. And so I think this can mold to your head, but this hole they have here is very small. It's just literally just enough for your head to pop out. It's not very big, so I think wearing a poncho on top. Also, you got these strings with these ties, so you can really just close down on your face. Just have it, close to your face, and I don't know. On cold days, it may not be an issue. With the wind, it might be. If it's cold enough. If it's cold enough to rain, well, it has to be warm enough to rain. So there must be some. Can't be too cold. Anyway, so that's the poncho right there. That's the poncho. Let's take a look at the suit here. I'll show you both the suit and the pants, but I'm mainly gonna use the pants. For $20, I figured might as well get the whole suit, but I'm just gonna use the pants. Alright, I'm back again, and this is what it looks like for the whole suit. I'll show you the upper piece first. I'm not going to really use this, but it's good to have as a backup. It's very, very thin, very light. I don't know how it breathes yet. I haven't tried it on. You can see the inside material feels a little softer. This feels like more of a coating. You can see right there, there's the logo. The hands here, where the hands are on the arm part, they have this elastic piece here. Very good. I tried it on. Will probably prevent a lot of the water from going up your arm. Here's the hood. Here's the hood. It's just big enough for your head. I'm not going to be able to put my head through and wear my helmet and put the hood over the helmet. That's going to be very, very difficult unless I zip it up to this point and then have the whole thing move up. That's the only way I could probably have the helmet, my bike helmet, fit in there. Other than that, I don't think I can. Again, they have this pull string with these things here where you can tie it down so you can get it down to your face. I don't think you really need to protect that from water, but you could probably again put it on your head and then put the helmet on top of it, you know, and it's very thin. It's very thin, feels very thin, feels very light too. And what I liked about the whole Frogg Toggs was that it felt very light. It wasn't very heavy, and so hopefully it'll come in use. I do need a rain suit. It does rain quite a bit, and sometimes I have to be outside. The last rain suit I had lasted about maybe almost 8 years, maybe 10, and it was eventually ripping apart. Actually my wife used the pants, and she squatted and she ripped it. And then my other one, I don't know where it is, but I think that was the other one's falling apart. It was a vinyl material, and the problem with like PVC and vinyl is that it doesn't breathe, and you get very sweaty, and where I am is humid, and so it just doesn't work out. So anyways, there's no pockets, so don't look for pockets. That's why I like the Poncho a lot better. And I think this was a let me see what size it was. There's no size on the Poncho. It's just one size fits all, adult. On the rain suit, there is a large. I got a large. That's the one that fit me. I was at Academy, and I did take it out, and I did wear it. I think that I didn't want to try a large. I just picked one. This was already open, so I started wearing it, and this seemed to suit me fine. They had some other ones that they just sold the pants and they just sold the top, and I tried those on, and I tried the medium, I tried the large, and those were just too small and too big. So large worked out for me. I recommend you go out and try it yourself, but this is what worked out for me. All right, so let's go on to the pants part. And essentially, if you want to compare to the pants I'm wearing, this fits me just fine. And if you can see that the pants of the Frogg pants, the rain suit, is probably a little bit bigger, and of course that's what you want. So try it. Go to the store, try it on. I guess you can order online. Now that I know what size I have, I'm going to order mine online. But you could see that it's just bigger than my normal pants, which I want, and you want it to be longer because you're going to have your boots. I'm going to have my boots kind of, you know, I want this to go over the boot, of course, so the water won't go in. I don't know how I'm going to handle that riding a bike. I'm not speed riding. I'm using it to transport and a little adventure, a little fun. You know, my electric bike probably handles the rain, and I think it would be good because you get a lot of mud, especially if you go off terrain. You get a lot of mud, and you get water splashing up on your legs, on your butt. So so having a little bit longer to cover your shoe probably would help a lot. Again, this is what I liked about it. It is big, it is baggy. There's nothing tying down here on the bottom. The waist part, although it has this elastic strap, and that's all it is. And then you can see some of the inside material, same thing. Very light. It didn't seem, when I was wearing it at Academy, it didn't seem like I was perspirating or building up a lot of heat. So it felt very comfortable, and so I think this is going to work just fine. There's no pants, there's no pockets, so you can't reach into your pocket. There's nothing. You just wear it, and then that's it. So that's about it. Hopefully this helps you out. I got these 2 bags here for them. I don't know how I'm going to pack them in, but basically the the rain suit, Ultralight 2. Very light, very thin, not so heavy, and I think it breathes well. I just got it for the pants. There's some information on it right there on what it does. Let me see some more information on what it does. If you want to take a look at that. And then looks like they got some sizing guidelines. Let me see here. What did I get? I got a large. So you see the large right there, and that seems to be about around my weight, around my inseam, around my waist, and around my chest. And so that gives you an idea. They have small, medium, large, extra large, XX large. So that should give you a good idea of the sizing chart. Anyways, so this concludes this episode. Feel free to, let's put this here. This one goes over here. This one goes over here. So, anyways, if you can see that, probably can't. Anyways, this concludes this episode of my rain gear for riding my bicycle, my electric bicycle, the Rad Rover or the Rad Mini. Hopefully I'll be able to actually use it. If you have any ideas or if you have any experience, please leave a comment, like, dislike, leave a comment, or do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye.